Aston, what you can look forward to, basically. So now let me introduce you to Aston University through some of the achievements that we have received. And we have been named the University of the Year for Student Success 2025 by Daily Mail. So student success equates to achieving top grades at Aston, securing high salaries, highly skilled jobs. When it comes to teaching quality, Aston has earned a triple gold rating in the Teaching Excellence Framework, or the TEF. In terms of health professions, we are ranked fourth in the UK by Guardian University Guide 2025. Our business and management programs are ranked 66th in the world. That's as per the QS World Rankings by Subject. Also, our business school is one of the top 1% business schools in the world. And we have the triple accreditation from all the three bodies like AACSB, AMBA, EQUIS. So if you're not aware of the triple accreditation, only top B schools in the world get this. And for example, even all the IIMs here in India wouldn't have all the three accreditations. Also, apart from that, we have been the runners up for graduate employment in the Times and Sunday Times University Guide 24. When it comes to subject-specific rankings, Aston has achieved outstanding recognition in the EDGE Universal Rankings. So if you can just look at the screen, these are some of the top rankings in the UK and Europe. For example, we are ranked first in the UK for consulting and strategy, and we're ranked second in the UK for entrepreneurship, supply chain logistics, business analytics, data analytics, marketing, accounting. And also our MBA, our full-time MBA course is ranked fourth in the UK. So this reflects the standard of business courses that we have here at Aston. I'll quickly tell you about the location now. And as you all know, as you all might be aware, we are in the city center of Birmingham. And yes, Birmingham is very well connected. The Birmingham airport is just 10 minutes away by train from city center. So this makes traveling hassle-free. For example, if you have to travel to London or Manchester for a weekend trip or internship or any cultural event for that matter, the train is just, you can just go to London or Manchester within 90 minutes by train. So it's really easy for you to travel from Birmingham. It's very well connected. So yes, this is the map of our campus. And if you see, our campus has everything close by. So the main building, that's the central hub. And the sports center has a gym and pool. And you'll see the student union is right at the main building. It's a great social spot. And we also have various accommodation options like William Murdoch Building. This Tesco Express, if you want to purchase groceries, it's right within our campus. And we also have eateries like Costa Coffee, Greg's inside the campus. So the Birmingham's main shopping areas, like the Bullring Mall, they're just 10 minutes by walk from our campus. So, for example, some of our students undertake part-time jobs in the UK and they work in the Bullring Mall. And it's really, really easy for them to commute to and fro. It really saves a lot of time. So yes, being in the city center has its own perks. Birmingham in general, it's a very student-friendly city. It's very young, very diverse. A lot of student population is in Birmingham. Also, it's the second largest city in the UK and it's a very industrial city since beginning. So what's interesting is that a lot of companies now, they're moving their headquarters from London to Birmingham because of lower cost of living. So this really makes a great place for students as there are a lot of job opportunities close by and affordable as well as compared to London. Also, Birmingham is famous for its amazing food scene, the Christmas market, and if you know, the 2022 Commonwealth Games were organized in Birmingham. A lot of our students had volunteered for this as well. Overall, Birmingham is a great place to live and study. Moving on. Again, Birmingham is what I call a city of opportunity. It's a global hub for business and industry, and there are a lot of chances for students because we are in the city center. Students can commute to all the close by restaurants, Bullring Mall, or shopping centers, and it's easy for them to get part time jobs and commute. Also, we have strong connection with over 200 top employers, and they organize find your placement events, workshops, and recruitment fairs very regularly on campus. Our primary recruitment fairs are in November and February. So, yes, and Birmingham in general has a lot of startups other than any other city outside London. And it's a great place to start your career as well. And big companies like Amazon, PwC, Rolls-Royce, Gymshark are all close by. Okay, and now I'll take you through a few of the stats that we have here on the slide. Our graduates have some of the best career prospects in the UK. So there's a data by Department of Education. It's called the LEO outcomes. And according to that, our graduates are among the highest paid in the country. Also, our careers and placement team, they're very friendly and they're very well awarded in the UK. They have won the NUE award for best careers and employability service in the UK. And we have continuously bagged a lot of awards in terms of placements as well, is what you can see on the slide here. Also, as an Aston student, you will have support from the careers and placement team. You'll have dedicated careers counselors, placement coordinators. They'll help you with every stage of the placement journey. So, for example, if there are any vacancies for graduate roles, volunteer work, or internships, everything is posted on Aston Futures. That's our career portal. And say you have an interview invite from any company, you can schedule an appointment with the careers team. They'll help you with mock interviews. They help with job applications, psychometric tests. There are a lot of softwares available to you, like CV 360, is a, Interview 360. That really, in general, very expensive in the UK, but it's all available to you for free. You can use that, improve your CV, get in touch with the team. They'll help you identify some suitable roles as well. They'll help you in planning out your entire year, entire term, what to do, how to improve your profile. So, yes, there's a lot of support from the careers team, and they're very friendly. They're right at the main building. And I would generally advise students to reach out to them day one on campus. And also, yes, we have successfully placed our students at some of the top companies. You can see here, this is the list of the companies. That's just for example. So IBM, Microsoft, Samsung, Rolls-Royce, GSK, Network Rail, as well as startups to SMEs, they all come into the campus and students have been placed here as well. So our courses, they're specifically designed to focus on employability. We have always been a very employability focused university since our inception. So if you don't know, there's no such concept of placement in the UK, but we were the first ones to come up with that 50 years back. We had integrated placement tiers, placement options within our courses, and we are continuing that till date. All the courses would focus on real world learning, and they give hands-on experience to all the students. For example, all the medical students, they start meeting patients in the first year itself. And when it comes to finance students, they have option to work in Bloomberg trading room. If you can just have a look at the picture, it's also right here. So they actually use real-time data and software in Bloomberg trading room to work while they're studying. That's a very real-time experience. They're using real-time softwares, which is basically used in the industry right now. Also, we collaborate with companies as well. So, for example, we have worked with HSBC to develop the BSc Cybersecurity degree that's taught at Aston. And our marketing students, they've worked with Philips to provide real-time business solutions. So that's how hands-on our teaching is, and that's why again this directly reflects on student success. Right. So again, it's generally students cannot work in the UK while they are pursuing their studies, but that's not an issue at Aston. Students can actually undertake full-time work placement during the first year of studies when they study at Aston. For example, we have such modules like Aston Global Advantage, Aston Edge. These are very hands-on. They give real world experience to students. So it's mandatory across all our business courses for students to undertake Aston Global Advantage module. So this through this modules, they can actually undertake work placement for up to 12 months. They can either work on consultancy projects or virtual internships. So as an international student, you can work full time during your placement, even within the existing visa regulations, because this is a part of your course. Also, once the program is over, you can continue working part time for up to 50% of your course length. Also, to get this internship in your term three, you'll be supported by the careers and placement team. Overall, the Aston Global Advantage, it's an excellent way to boost your career, and again, because you'll be starting right as a fresher, maybe you might have some years of work experience, but just getting that UK based experience after you've graduated, it's an amazing thing that improves your profile, that increases your chances of employability in the UK. We have our own startup incubator on campus as well. It's called Be Seen. And it's a fantastic opportunity for students and aspiring entrepreneurs. So we host startup boot camps and all such live events where students can actually launch their own businesses. So participants get their free office space in Birmingham, and there's some financial grants given to them to help kick off their business from the ground. There's guidance from mentors. There's networking opportunities with other successful entrepreneurs, and our alumni network is great as well. So since the launch of this Be Seen startup support course, we have seen a lot of successful businesses kicking off. I'll give you some of the examples right here that I've mentioned. There's a Tech Rupter, it's a law tech business, and there's a Petite Square, it's a unique food venture. The Safe Queen, it's a platform for women's safety reporting. So you can just have a look at the startup incubator here. And if you are interested in launching your own business, if you have any startup ideas, this is one of the best place to be at. If you don't know, if you know about Blue Smart Cars in India, the founder, Puneet Goyal, he is an alumni of Aston and studied the international business course. And yes, that's the sort of alumni network that you'll have post your studies. Again, as an international student, you will have a lot of worries. You don't know what to do, where to go, how to adjust with the new culture. You'll meet new friends. So again, there are a lot of support options available once you're on campus. We have our visa support team. So of course, if there's any visa related queries, you can always reach out to them. Say you have trouble in understanding maths, say it's a part of your module, or communication in general, writing, you can actually benefit from the Learning and Development Center. So you can actually do one-on-one tutorials, group workshops, online sessions to improve that subject. There's all the help available if you need it. Also, again, our careers and placement team, they are amazing at assisting international students. Like I said, day one, reach out to the careers team so they can help you with your profile. And also, we have the International Buddy Scheme. So, this program pairs international students with UK students, and it really helps you to meet new people, practice your English, or participate in social events. Also, we have this student union. It's an amazing place. It's a social spot for students. The student union organizes a lot of events. For example, we just had our annual fest called Aston, and again, a lot of cultural events as well. So yes, it's great for you to just reach out to them and join a club or a society that that can actually help you with your profile as well. So it's a great way to interact, meet new people, and it's right close to your accommodation, so you can always reach out to them. Priyanka, would you like to take over?
Hi Shreya, I don't know if my audio is very clear or not. There's a bit of a noise, but yeah, I can do that. You can change. Is the slide changed? I can't see on my
Yes,
screen.
the course list is right here.
Yeah. So we have three schools: College of Engineering and Physical Sciences, College of Business and Social Sciences, and College of Health and Life Sciences. These are the courses available. You can check on the screen. Uh, Share if you can keep changing the slides. So we have three scholarships for January. One is automatic merit scholarship, one is early acceptance discount, and the other one was a vice chancellor scholarship. But now the deadline is over, so we haven't mentioned it here. The automatic merit scholarship offers £3,000 student discount, which is offered to you above 60% in your undergraduation level, which is equivalent to 2-1 in the UK. The early acceptance discount is flat 500%, £500 off when you accept and pay your deposit by 20th of November. So if you combine both, you will get a 3,500 on the tuition fee off. So the entry requirements, talking about the undergraduate entry requirements, the ICSE CBSE score should be 65 to 75% in class 12. State boards is 70 to 80%, and in other it's 70% for class 10 for direct UG year 1 entry. The maths should be grade B or C in class 10, which is equivalent to approx 60% and above. Gap year is accepted and application is only accepted via UCAS. For English language, we accept 75% and above so that you get an IELTS waiver. For state boards, it's 80% and 75% for IELTS 6.2 and 6.5, 80%. For IB, it's 5 in English. We accept IELTS, TOEFL, IBT, and PTE as a English waiver tests. Sure. So for PG, we do accept MOI. MOI is accepted. For PG, the basic requirement is 2-2, which is 50% and above. In finance, fintech, and few other courses, we require a 60% and above. In English language, ICC, CBSE, it's 65 to 74%, and state boards at 70 to 79% for MOI. English language, as mentioned, if you can see on the screen, there are different criterias where different scores are there. All these information are available on our South Asia page, India page. You can go there and check your school, your criterias, and what is required for you to submit. So how to apply? When we talk about UG and PG, UG I just spoke, we need to apply via UCAS. You need to submit your class standard 10th and 12th mark sheets, your university mark sheets, your degree certificate, your personal statement, a letter of recommendation for postgraduate students, and a letter of recommendation for undergraduate students as well. For MBA, we require two letter of recommendations. CV is, if you have a CV available, then we need a CV. If you have a master's degree, a 200 word SOP why you want to study the master level program is required. Any certificates or approvals needed from the professional bodies will be told to you, like you will get to see when you're filling the application. Any other requirements of documents the team might request you when you are applying. So you have to be ready with the documents and you have to submit it whenever the deadline is mentioned. So yeah, guys, this is pretty much all. Shreya and I, our contacts are shared below. You can reach out to us on email and on WhatsApp. If you require any assistance, any help from us, any queries regarding any of the courses, scholarships, anything where you're facing a problem you can't understand, just feel free to reach out to anyone from both of us and we'll be happy to help you out. We also have Sahil and Sarthak in the team here who handles the conversion. So in case if you need any help regarding conversion, like any application, after application, if you require any help, you can reach out to them as well. If you need the contact details, you can reach out to me or Shreya. We will be able to provide you with them. So Sahil and Sarthak, if you guys want to introduce yourself here.
Hi everyone, my name is Sahil. I've been working with Aston for the last 15 months almost. For anything, if you have any doubts, as Priyanka said, if you guys have any doubts regarding accommodation, visa, gas, life at Aston, anything related to your courses, what are the entry requirements, anything, please reach out to me and Sarthak. Uh, if you want my number, I'll definitely, you can get in touch with Priyanka and Priyanka will provide it to you. Uh, if you guys have any questions, please ask. We are here to help.
Thank you for this insightful presentation. Now time for Q&A session. I will help you call out the question from the YouTube chat box. So the first question is, how can students make the most of networking opportunities during their time at Aston?
Okay, I'll go. I think this is Naveen who has asked this question, right? So Naveen, to answer your question, I think networking, not necessarily at Aston, but any part of the world is very important. Especially there's a paradigm difference in how the job market in India and the UK works, right? References play a very pivotal and a vital role when you apply for jobs in the UK. Because as Shreya rightly said during the presentation, there's nothing called campus placements in the UK, right? The campus placement concept is only limited to India, right? So when you apply for jobs outside India, it's very competitive because you or someone else from a different college might as well apply from the same job, right? So your networking skills, uh, the way you network more and more, and the art of networking will help you a lot in knowing more and more employers and improving your visibility among them. So I think uh, it's a very important skill, art of networking, to develop during your time at Aston University, as it will help you give a lot of references for future, for internships, for jobs that may help you in the future.
Okay. The next question is, what role do internships and work placement play in achieving success, and how can students secure these opportunities?
Right, I'll take that one. So, as I had mentioned earlier, we have a dedicated portal. It's called Aston Futures. So, any internship that comes up, any SME in Birmingham that's hiring, or any startup to any big fours, all these roles, all these volunteer work will be posted on the careers portal, and you'll have to apply from there. If you need any assistance, you can always reach out to the careers team. So again, for most of our business courses, the AGA module, as I said, the work placement module is integrated within that 1 year. So when you do undertake the work placement, the internship for 8 weeks to 6 weeks to 8 weeks, or depending on your course length, it really helps you understanding how the UK job market works. You might have worked earlier in India as well, no doubt, and these experiences are considered by employers in the UK. But for example, how would you interact with the client in the UK? The system is different from what we have there in India. So it's an amazing opportunity for you to actually get some UK-based work experience, which would reflect on your CV and it improves your portfolio. Whenever you sit for the interview, you can always, showcase that internship that you've done in the UK and really helps you increase your chances of employability for graduate roles. I hope that answers your question.
Can you provide advice on how to balance academic responsibilities with extracurricular activities?
I guess I'll take that. Uh, I guess it's both important to have fun in your education career. You know, you are going out experiencing a very different country from your own. And education is also important because you're going with a purpose in life, so you can become someone. I feel balancing both the things should come not very easy, but you'll get the hang of it the more you stay, the more you interact. The thing that you need to take care of is that none of the things should be compromised while you're taking care of the other. So if you're trying to do extracurricular activities, you know, going out with your friends, playing any kind of sport or making up any kind of hobbies, your academics shouldn't be compromised. Or if you're focusing on your career, you shouldn't compromise on having the fun and making the most out of it. I feel the balance you'll find out over time, but the thing is how to do it. You have to figure out your own way about that.
What skills do you think are essential for a student to develop while studying at Aston?
Okay, I'll take that question. So to answer your question, I think it's very subjective. However, what I mean by that is, so there are some essential skills that you need to develop. That is what I've spoken in the first answer as well. You need to have that art of networking, which is a very essential skill. You should communicate well. However, it's very subject intensive. So for example, let's say if you're studying artificial intelligence, you should know the skill of Python and R, right? And what nodes are used in Python and R. I'm just exemplifying it with an example. But let's say if you're going to read finance, there might be different skills that you might need for finance. So this is a very subjective thing on what skills do you need to develop while at Aston. However, the most general skills that you can develop that will help you are good communication and the art of networking is what I presume are the most important skills you should know before you enter Aston University.
So I've covered all the questions from the YouTube chat box. Thank you for answering all the questions so well. Would you like to share any final words?
So if you are intending to apply for the January intake, please take care of the deadline for the early acceptance discount, which is 20th of November. And you can always start your application. There's no deadline to apply as of now. And also, we will soon be launching our scholarships for the September 25 intake, and this will be updated on our webpage soon. The applications would start by the end of October or the first week of November for September 25. If you have any questions about application or anything in general about Birmingham or Aston, feel free to reach out to us.
Thank you so much, everyone, for your valuable time. All the audience, if you have any further questions, please feel free to contact the SI UK India office. For more update, do follow us on our social media handles. Bye bye. Take care. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining.
Bye, everyone.
Bye bye. Thank you.
You.